Oye, en este me aparecen aquí que tenemos 621, 625 y 651. Ok, 3. Ok. Bueno, démosle. My name is Roberto Represa. I was born in El Salvador, but I'm a naturalized U.S. citizen.
Roberto, tell us what you do for a living.
What do I do for a living? Actually, right now I'm working for this law firm, and I write scripts for advertising. I interview the lawyer who owns this law firm. Uh, Pretty much, advertising.
And what do you do as a profession?
Uh, well, since 1987, I started my career as a news reporter for television. And then I grew up, in the business. I became a news anchor, and eventually news anchor and managing editor.
Was this in Spanish media or general market media?
It was in Spanish pretty much. I mean, my whole time.
And
I had a chance in English, but I knew that my English was not enough. I mean, to do news in English, so I was pretty honest with myself.
as a former media person, you got to cover a lot of the stories that affect Hispanics. In your experience, what seem to be the themes of the issues of the stories that you covered in Spanish media?
Well, I was more surprised doing social issues. I was surprised with myself, because the immigration issue was a big story when I came to the U.S. in 1994. I didn't know why people they were so, I mean, um, tempted to, have news almost every single day about immigration issues. Now I understand that. But the thing is, I mean, I came to this country as a resident, a legal resident of the United States. So I didn't feel, the pain that a lot of people have gone through to legalize or live in the U.S. without legal documents. So yeah, it's pretty much the social issues. There's a lot of lack of education, with the people. There's a lot of lack of interest, I will say, in learning the language, learning the laws, and pretty much, what it takes to become a new part of a new society, a
And,
part of a new society.
and how do you think that America has changed you?
I think it has opened my mind a little bit more. I mean, in the political arena, I don't believe in politicians. I believe in politics because that changed a lot. I mean, if you want to pursue a change, then you have to become part of the political system. Um, Even though, in my own opinion, politics sucks, uh, but that's our system. That's the way it works. So uh, when I was in my country, I never vote. And the first thing, when I became a U.S. citizen, that I was more interested in doing, it was voting. So that's what I do. I participate in the election process, every time I can.
In your opinion, is Lou Dobbs a journalist?
You know what? Wow, that's a good question. I try not to focus on those guys because I don't want to change my mind on the way I think. Of course, I'm not going to change my mind, but I like to see things on a very different way. I've been, really close with people on the far right, center, far left, and center. As you know, so I pretty much have an opinion, that this is a showbiz. They just want to create an image. They find a way to do it. They probably believe uh, that that's going to help, our society and the mainstream media. But I mean, I'm not trying to avoid the question, but I will say he's a commentator, not a journalist.
Thank you.